Kia ora e te whānau na mihi nui kia koutou. We're halfway through the term. It's week 5, we are done and dusted. We've got a newsletter coming up, you can check that out now.
Dear parents, caregivers and whānau e te whānau o te kura o tawa, mai te pene a te tomoaki from the principal's pen. We have reached the halfway point of the term, which has gone by very fast. It was great to be able to come together on Friday at Waikanai Pool to celebrate our big day out. There were very tired students and teachers at the end of the day, but our tamariki had an enjoyable time. Thank you to all of our school whānau who were able to come along and support the day. We really appreciate it. It has been good to see overall an improvement in parking habits around the school. There appears to be less of an issue of cars parking on the yellow lines by the road humps opposite the flats. This is allowing greater flow of traffic. There is an ongoing issue of some cars parking on the yellow lines outside the garage door of the Salvation Army. This is also a road code infringement of parking less than 6 metres from a pedestrian crossing. There are also students being dropped off or picked up from cars while waiting at the crossing. This is dangerous. It is important that we continue to model safe parking and pedestrian behaviour. If you can use the crossing, please use it and follow the instructions of our road patrollers. As part of the support and development of the Refresh New Zealand curriculum, schools have been allocated curriculum days across the year by the Ministry of Education. The first of these will be on Friday the 11th of April, the last day of term. All of the schools in Tawa, including the college and intermediate, will be gathering to take part in professional learning. School will be closed on this day, so please mark this on your calendar and make necessary arrangements. Over the past 5 weeks, teachers have been gathering assessment data to help guide teaching and learning moving forward. Some of these are formal standardised tests such as PATs that are administered to all Year 3 to 8 students across the country. One of our assessments, DIBBLES, is a test we conduct 3 times a year to assess progress in reading. We also conduct short tests to check for writing fluency. What these assessments are showing is that our teaching approaches using the science of learning, reading, writing and maths is making a positive difference for our students. We have also been running intervention groups to support students who have challenges with reading. Carolyn, our structured literacy approaches support teacher, is working with our Year 1 and 2 students with teacher aides supporting other students guided by programs designed by Mrs. J and Robin. Tawa School is very lucky to have these expertise in the school working alongside great teachers. As we look across our school, we are aware that there are many families facing real significant challenges. These challenges are often reflected in the behaviour of students while at school. Behaviour is communication is a mantra at Tawa School, so our teachers do their best to respond sensitively and in ways that maintain the mana of our students. Please reach out to your child's teacher or our leadership team if you need any support. And here's a great quote by Robert G. Ingersoll: "We rise by lifting others." From the library. The second book club catalogue for 2025 has been sent home with students. It closes on Tuesday the 25th of March at 9 a.m. Order online at this address or by sending the order form and cash to the school office. Tawa School Parent Fundraising Team. Today the Parent Fundraising Team, PFT, provided free hot drinks for our school community. The aim of this was to raise the profile of the PFT and make stronger connections with the community. The PFT have some clear fundraising goals to support the school. Their next meeting is on Wednesday, the 12th of March at 7 p.m. in the staff room. And here is a message from the team at the PFT. Hi Tawa School community. We wanted to introduce ourselves as members of the PFT and hopefully inspire you to join. My name is Fleur. I'm a full-time working mum of 3 energetic boys aged 2 to 6 and the chair of the PFT. My eldest is in Year 2 and by the end of the year we'll have 2 boys at Tawa School. I work in Wellington City as the Deputy Registrar for an industry trade regulator and love my job. Outside of work, my family is heavily involved with the junior and senior Tawa Rugby Club and we keep busy with a full calendar of sports and activities throughout the year. I joined the PFT a year ago and have loved the experience so far. We meet once or twice a term and while the extra commitment for events is just a few hours here and there, we are really able to make some meaningful impact to the students, school experience and the school community as a whole. I'm lucky to be part of an amazing team, including Elise, our incredible PFT secretary. Elise has been part of the PFT for 3 years and is a crazy busy mum of 4 boys aged 5 to 12, with 2 at Tawa School and 2 at Tawa Intermediate. You'll often see her around Tawa School as she works as a teacher aide in the junior classes. Elise is also heavily involved in the community. She's the junior convener for Tawa Softball, manages junior rugby and football teams, and somehow still finds time to deliver Meals on Wheels to the Newlands community. Her passion for the school, local sports, and giving back makes her an absolute powerhouse in the PFT. She brings so much energy to our events and also lots of pink. Life is definitely busy, but we love being involved in the school community and giving back where we can. Juggling work, family, and community commitments keeps us on our toes, but we wouldn't have it any other way. If you've ever thought about getting involved with the PFT, whether as part of the team or just helping out at individual events, we'd love to hear from you. Behaviour after school. Coronation Park next to Tawa Central Kindergarten is a great community asset and certainly a popular hangout place at the end of the day. We are aware that it is often a meeting place for parents and caregivers to pick up children after school. Unfortunately, we have been hearing about some particularly antisocial behaviour and interactions from some of our Tawa School students while at the park. This involves swearing at other children and adults, going into the kindergarten play area and taking equipment, as well as rough play on and around the playground and disturbing neighbouring houses. Though what happens outside of school is out of our jurisdiction, we will be talking to students and notifying whānau if there are issues we know about. Remember that our values of respect and responsibility, and the key messaging of being kind, don't simply begin and end at the school gate. If you observe any issues at the park, please notify the principal. If you are picking your child up at the park, please ensure they are not left unsupervised for an extended period of time, especially if they are younger students, as this is where the potential for accidents or negative behaviours can arise. We need to ensure that our tamariki are safe at all times.
I do want to say a big thank you to our PFT for the coffee cart today. It was really nice to gather together as a community, enjoy the beautiful weather that we've had today, which has been fantastic. Hey, we'll look after yourselves over the weekend and we'll catch up with you on Monday for the start of week 6, the second half of the term. Ka kite anō.